Guys, what's going on, guys? Alright, now I'm gonna show you a video. I want you to listen to it. And when I did this video, this was on my old page. When I did this video, right, I'm looking for this part right now, and it's in my old videos. And it was done by, I had asked permission. It was somebody who told me that I could use it. And I don't remember who it was, but I need you guys to listen to this. Now, I'm going to be talking throughout it, and it will be moving, because that's how it was. So, anyway, I'm trying to, well, I'm not going to talk about nothing right now. I want you to listen. Alright, guys, now check this out. This is what I was trying to tell you about. Watch this, listen to this.
The keenka deception, the actual freezer keenka was allegedly found in, and the real keenka was stripped of her clothes. This is the actual freezer keenka was found in. If you look close, there is no way she could have been locked in there unless someone held it locked. Because yes, it has an emergency latch, but if the handle is being held, or something put to block it, someone drugged.
Did you notice that over here, we didn't even know this, and I've had this for 2 years on my page, my old page. Right here, I didn't even notice that the plates were here. Now, we know when they go to the freezer, when they go to the freezer, you don't see this. They just like a wall. You don't see the plates or none of it. You don't see that. So this is the freezer, like I told you, bro. This is it. And the freezer that they showed us was not the freezer that they're showing us in the videos. Now let me keep going. I need you to listen. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit, so whatever I talked about. Now let's go.
This is the actual freezer keenka was found in. If you look close, there is no way she could have been locked.
There you go. See the plates? I had never noticed that. I had never noticed. And when Theresa comes, they don't go in this freezer. They show them this little freezer.
Locked in there unless someone held it locked. Because yes, it has an emergency latch, but if the handle is being held, or something put to block it, someone drugged or drunk would have a problem escaping. There are rumors going around there was no freezer. The mother said she witnessed keenka in the freezer from the neck up, meaning her ear. Do you see how small that freezer is? When this first happened, rumors spread she was hot and wanted to cool off. Does this look like a freezer someone would go in to cool off in? Or does it look like a premeditated tomb, mentioned in the alleged Monifa police statement? All of this is fishy. Again, this is the actual freezer she was allegedly found in. Now to the most paramount part. Everyone in the party are co-conspirators, simply because, after keenka drank that first drink, she fell out. So when you hear them say that's the manager, it was a lie. She lost consciousness from that point on. Minutes later, why the camera turns off her. You can hear keenka say, "What is in this?" indicating she felt the drug in the drink. After that undressed her and gave her clothes to another girl with similar like hers, but she is heavier. That is the girl you see at the beginning of the video. The only reason you see her at the beginning is because they edited the second live footage was not live. They put the end at the beginning and the beginning at the end. In the middle is keenka, and at the end is keenka in another pair of clothes.
See?
They changed keenka's clothes.
Right there, guys.
On the chair.
You see her right there? That's keenka on the chair. And that girl is holding her. Behind here, there's a maintenance guy. And this is all a set. It is all a set. This is keenka sitting right there, and this bitch is on top of her. I told you, this is the girl that's on top of her, holding her down. They switched her clothes. She came in with panties on. She left with burgundy, bright burgundy, and I'll prove it to you guys. But I got to do it with my computer because it's on this phone. She's holding
The
her
girl
down.
sitting on her. You can see her slow trying to fight her off, but with no strength. You cannot see the face because they're blurred. Now ask yourself, how do you blur faces on live videos? You cannot. This second video was not lit. Believe it or not, whatever, or whoever they did what they did for, wanted to see it go down. Why you see them showing keenka after the drink, then they turn away, come back, and you see the fake keenka in her clothes. The real keenka's on the chair with the girl sitting on her, making sure she does not scream.
I told you.
But they wanted to see all of that. This was a big time setup, and every party was part of it. More than likely security helped them while the hotel's
Look
forced
at
to
her.
clean
She's
up.
holding her down right there. Keenka can't even get up. Like I told you, they gave her Propanol. Everybody's saying they gave this, they gave her that. No, they gave her Propanol, what they give you before surgery, to knock you out. The only thing is, she took it as a shot. They didn't give it to her in IV. IV would have knocked her out in less than 6 seconds. This, taking a shot, has to go through her organs, through her insides, all through her insides, so it could work in her. So at this point, she is not able to move. She's not strong enough to push this girl off of her. But I bet you if Keenka was not impaired the way she is right now, she would have threw that bitch right off of her.
But it was expense.
Look how she's
All
holding her
these
down.
people in that party life is in danger. Monica's boyfriend left town and is claiming he is innocent. Why the feds have to be involved? The sad part is the mother knows the fake girl is not Keenka. All those videos of her walking in the hallway is the second girl in her clothes.
I told you, her mother knows that's not her. And when did Keenka get so fat? Huh? When did Keenka get so fat? Look at her, and look at Monifa. She laughing, she looking down, laughing at what's going on. Everybody's laughing at what's going on in there. Meanwhile, Kanika's on the fucking chair. She can't get up. Oh my God.
Don't worry, glitches, those are guys carrying the real Keenka.
There.
In the black tights, but the black the rest of her out, behind the second girl's image, more than likely to keep the fake timestamps. Again, the mother knows that is not Keenka, and she refused to speak up. She is lying to the people as well.
Man.
But why? The Keenka deception solved. Like, follow, share, and...
All right, now it's me. All right, I don't know if you were able to see it. Try to see it as best as you can. But I wanted to bring this video back out. I remember this video 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. I remember, I don't know, I got it from somebody, and I don't remember who it was. But, they had subbed. I don't remember. But the reason I wanted you guys to hear this is because last night they had the repeat of the Keenka case on MTV, and they were playing it again. And I was like, why are they playing this again? Why? Because now Theresa says that she saw her daughter from her head up, when we know that that's all she saw. Because if you go to the video, Keenka's body being picked up, part 1, if you go to that video, you will see that if you watch it to the end, Theresa don't go near her, Leonora don't go near her, they run, they look for cameras, and they do not go near Keenka's body, not once. And Theresa only went back there for a second. She never even saw Keenka. When she says she saw Keenka now she's saying that she saw her hair. She never saw her face. She saw her hair. Theresa, you need to make up your stories because they're really not making sense. And now I know why it's taking you, it's so hard for you to win this lawsuit. And you knew your daughter was in danger. You were there, you didn't care. When she called Leonora, you guys were already at that hotel. You were already... Don't worry, it's not going to stay that blurry. But they think we're stupid, but we're not. Anyway, alright, you remember when Keenka had the beer in her hand, right? Watch. There she go right there. That's when she had the beer in her hand. You can see her bra, her stomach. You can see her hair. You can see her face, but she's covering it. Because, I don't know, I guess she know it wasn't supposed to be there. But she's covering her face. This is the real Keenka. She's got the, you can see her pants. And that's her with the beer in her hand. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm going to show you what we didn't see from the other side. That's what was going on. What was going on the other side of the room. Whose live is this? Whose live is this? Is this Irene's live? Is it Ty's live? Whose camera is it? I don't know. It's her hiding her face. See? You can see her. You see her pants. You see her jeans. You see it all. Watch. And bring it back here. Now watch real quick. Boom. Hits on Keenka. It hits right on Keenka. And she's sitting there drinking her beer. Watch. There she go right there. She got a beer in her hand. There's her bra. There's her hair. That's her right there. Now, the guy in the red shirt, in the red hoodie, and the guy with the white beanie is there. But they're on the other side. And this was way before. This is when Keenka was actually there in the room. This is how they got her from that chair to the chair where the girl was holding her on. Because Keenka was sitting on this chair. She was sitting on this chair. And that's where they fucked up. Because this is the chair she was sitting on. And this is what they were trying to get her to. The girl that was going to sit on top of her. This is when they take her and they make her change clothes. In that bathroom, remember the bathroom I showed you? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'll put that piece in. But they take her and they make her change her clothes. And I even read it, and it said in the Chicago Times of that year, because I still have it. And when I read it, it said, Mother knows what happened. Mother knows exactly what happened, but she's trying to pretend like she doesn't. Now, this is way before they snatched Keenka. Well, not way before, a few seconds before, because they get her from that chair to the other chair. Yep, they get her from that chair to the other chair, and then the girl jumps on top of her and sits on top of her. That's how it happened. Two guys, the one with the red jogging suit and the one with the white beanie, that was scared. The ones that were allegedly raping and beating Keenka. Why would he be so scared? What is he scared of? What was he so scared of? They know what they just finished doing. They know what they just finished doing. This is after they finished beating, raping Keenka. They didn't give a fuck at all. They didn't care at all. So when you see the video in the beginning, well, how they got her to from one chair to the other chair. That way, when they threw her on the other chair, and she was standing up, and they threw her down, the girl just jumped on her and sat down. Now you didn't see the guy with the white beanie come out. Come on, you take so long. They're paranoid. They're scared as hell. And the only reason they would be paranoid and scared as hell is if they did some dirt. And these are some grimy motherfuckers. So yeah, they did some dirt. And there goes the guy with the white beanie. Right? They're scared as hell to come out. They're wondering if they got away with it or if they didn't. And I'm pretty sure we all know they did. Fuck out of here. Now, they go in. And boof, they're gone. Just like. So the two guys, the ones that were allegedly raping and beating Keenka. And here is Leonora and Theresa right by the door. Watch, you'll see. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't know it. But since this was from my own video, I was using the blue computer, and we know that blue computer came out horrible. It came out horrible, but here is Theresa and Keenka. Theresa and Leonora right by the door. Watch. This is from my own video. Boom. There's Leonora. There she is right there. There's Theresa. Theresa, Leonora. They were both at that hotel. Like I told you, they knew what was happening to Keenka in that party. They knew exactly what was happening. That's Leonora, and that is Theresa. Okay? I promise you. I told you, they were in the hotel the whole time. When Keenka made that call at 1:30 to Leonora was already in that damn hotel. They were in the fucking party. By this time, Keenka's sitting on the chair with the girl on top of her. And they're going to be taking Keenka out. Damn it. We'll bring it back. Let's bring it back to Theresa. You'll see. Leonora and Theresa at that hotel, like I said they were. It'll move in a second. All right, now watch. That's Ty. Everybody jumping. Hey. So when they say, oh, her mother this, her mother that, her mother planned the whole thing. It was not like this wasn't planned. The night was planned. That's why they redid everything on the 9th. Boom, Leonora and Theresa right at the fucking door. Theresa's leaning back, but you could see her head, her blonde hair, and there's Leonora. So they knew that Keenka was already being raped, being fucked up, and everything. They didn't care. They knew what was happening. She was trying to impress her man, and her man left her the day after Keenka was gone. There is Leonora. right by the door. Theresa right there. So these two whores, mother and daughter, yeah, right. That's Jazzy Wright's cousin, the one with the big hole in her tit. And that is Miss Theresa Martin right there. So guys, when they tell you that, no, they weren't. Yeah, they were both at the fucking hotel at the same fucking party. These fucking bitches. Anyway, I love you guys. I gotta go. I'll be back. Today is the day that we are coming on. So, you guys wait. I'm not gonna tell you what time because I'm not gonna give you a time. Meanwhile, I have to go run and do some errands with gloves and a mask. But there goes these two fucking chicken heads, Theresa and Leonora. I told you they were there. It's like you look right at them, and it's like they don't even care. They were right there. What kind of mother's that? That's what motherfucker. That's what it is. Love you guys.